looking for, guys, if she pulls back this morning, what are we looking for? 45, 38, 30. You know, all down through here. See if I can figure out what the hell it was. 22, even 12. So this 812 right here, all the way to about 45 right there. That's the box they're going to be buying in on pullbacks. So we know that we can just draw the box, call the number. So right now you can see the pullback is about 65, which don't mean shit. That's a normal pullback, guys. That's the level 65. 666 and 65 both are actually entries in long. So we're just going to try to enter long this morning, get our money, and be done. And what we're looking for is we're looking long about 71. But I can go long at 71, guys. But remember, if we go long at 71, we're not above this line here. We really need to length about 87 if you really want to make it work. Okay? But I don't want to really miss those 10 points either, but I will. Especially right before the open. We've only got 3 minutes. You don't have to worry about it now. I wouldn't even risk it. Just leave it where she's sitting because the Rincos on the other chart are showing coming down, so that's not a good thing. Rincos aren't pulling back, so. And Trump just spoke this morning. He was on a while ago, so 801. And Trump just spoke this morning. He was on a while ago, so 801 would have to be here. It looks like the big money's at 804 anyway, so this might pull back to 804. If it does bounce off big money at 804, we'll go back up anyway. But the big pullback in this, guys, is going to be where? 46. 46 pullback. It's about right in here somewhere. It's about right here, actually. Right there, yeah. That's your big pullback, 46. So she pulls back short, guys. It's going to go to 46. That's the big gap, 46.41. So that's where I'd be looking to buy back in at 46.41. Or she starts a massive short. So we shall see. But this has been running up all night. Well, since this morning. It didn't do shit during London that much, but did really well after it. Of course, I guess London's still open technically. You gotta change your contracts. It's June, guys. Yeah. Your contracts are June 26. If you're on TradingView, just go up to the top and type in NQM. That's Mike. NQM 2026. It'll bring your contracts up. If you're on, yeah, you can trade either one. Doesn't matter. I should have left mine on today, but it's all right. I like it that you click the button that rolls over on Ninja. That's cool. And TradingView is easy to fix too. TradingView too, it's pretty easy. Mm-hmm. All right, guys, we're getting ready to open right here, guys. What the hell? I don't want to go short. Why am I going short? It was going short there. I don't know why I went short all of a sudden. I didn't even push the short button. That's kind of strange. I'm just gonna go 70 long. You can wait to 87 long too if you want to. Gonna grab 1,000 right here. Just don't go long yet, guys, on this one. How come my order field's coming up? I hate that shit. All right, there's that pullback right there, guys. This is the pullback we're waiting on right there. You see where it says 45.50 up here? If they get back to 45, guys, they're going to go back long. Now, if they don't get back to 45, we're not going to go back long. We got to go long at 45. This is the only place we can go long. As you can see, this thing is coming down, right? looking for the short here. So we might be going short this morning, but I doubt it. We were trying to get back up here and make some money. 45 long, guys, is the place where you get your money at. And if you made this money right here with 3-4 contracts or 5 contracts, you're done already. This is done. 45, I'm done. I'm done for the day already. It only took me less than 1 minute. Done. There it is, guys. 11 grand. 1 minute. Look at that shit. Boom. Done. Who else is done with me? Scrub's done. Done, man. 45 pullback. Well, I tell you guys, we parked that box on a perfect location. Remember, guys, don't jump in when I just do my trades and show y'all. I'm only showing you the levels I'm looking at. When I tell you where I'm really getting in was 45. I told you I'm gonna wait 45. 70 was a little. I could have made $1,000 at 70, no big deal. But if you took that, you probably lost money. So you don't want to do that. You just want to wait for the pullback on this. Sometimes it's hard to follow me, but you just gotta just really pay attention to what I'm saying. 45 is the key. Now, check this out. Boy, that volatility's coming through big time right there. But that volatility's still sticking, guys. If it don't stick, I can tell you where it's not gonna stick. It's not gonna stick at 71. We already know that. Remember 70? If this gets back to 70, guys, you better be really careful because the pullback is 71 on this. But we're done. That's it. Done. And this is going to move up here and touch this 900. We want to get to 900, and we're going to go to 916, guys. 900 and 916 is the key here. Now, if you didn't make an entry, 900 is the next entry going up to 916. I'm about to deal with a little bit of a pullback here, but it is going to go to 916 if she breaks the 900, guys. And if you can't get to 900, guess what? You can get to 887. The red line again. 900 and 916 would be perfect for a good trade right here. That was fast, wasn't it? It was way fast. So we look at 900 here to go to 916 and maybe to 920. There's 920. Come on, let's get there. Let's go. 920. Come on. Or 916. Let's go. 916, 920. If we break 921, guys, I really think it's going to be about 15 to 21, guys. 15 is your first one, 21 is the second one, and the third one's 33. If we can get to 33, it'd be beautiful. And long now, good job. So if you're long, guys, guess what? We're done. I mean, it only took us, 3-4 minutes this morning? 1 minute to make 11 grand. And now we're up 20 grand almost, and it's only been 4 minutes. We've been 4 minutes this morning. We've worked 4 minutes, guys. Look at that shit. Look at this. Woo, 20. Come on, 21. You just got to break 21. Pullback's 15, guys. 15 is a pullback. 21 is a continuation. Big pullback on this is where? Your big pullback is going to be 900. 900, 915, 921. 3 levels you got to worry about. Next level up is going to be about 935. 33 to 35. Yeah, some bish. Some bish. That's a good word. That's cool. Oh, yeah. That's good, man. Easy Monday. Jump on here. Let's get some cash. Roll. Right? Let's just do it. What's the contract ticker? Could be June, which is M. Why is this thing so crazy? All right, we just got to break the 22, guys, and get to the 33. 33, 35. Let's go. No, it's M. It's not J. It's not J. M is June. $33, let's go. 33. Now, if we can get 33, guys, we probably can get 46. 33, 35, 46. Can we get up to those levels up there? It's push. We'll see what happens here. Come on, baby, let's roll. Wow, I got one chart not even up this morning. That's kind of crazy. I think I know where they're going to go too. I really do think our profit taking guys. Where we're probably going to be looking to take profits this morning if we really get into the profit area that we're looking for. It's probably going to be about 2501 if we get up there today. We'll see. No, not 2501. It's going to be probably 25,396. 25,396 is a long level. That's a huge level up there, man. But right now we got to get through all the stupidness. So we got 33 guys, but the pullback is what? 19, 21? 21 here? So you got 33, 35, 47. What really becomes the problem is the 54, the 57 becomes a problem, 68 becomes a problem. So we got some levels up here where we're going to start running into traffic. Bully Mike. Vodka. We had a good time this morning, Vodka. We're already killing this shit. You guys are in here this morning, man. You can, if you don't always, you remember, guys. Just when I call the level, attention to what I'm telling you. If I tell you, hey, look, we might be going along at 70, but I didn't want to go along at 70. I wanted to go along at either 85, which I told you guys, or I wanted to wait for that pullback at that box. And that's exactly what we did. We come up there, we kind of went along at 70, got a grand, got out, but then come back in, and then 45 was the killer move, man. 45. I got in at 50. I missed 45 by 5 points, but it's all right. I ain't perfect sometimes. Yep. See how they're gonna come back down to 900 here, guys. But that volatility is strange this morning, man. It was just absolutely. I figured we'd gap even higher, but all we're doing is come back through a red candle anyway. We just now turned positive on the Nasdaq, actually, because you know what, you're right about that, Vodka. Because the problem with this is, there's a. Oh, that's strange. Why do I have that there? I have a box there. I don't know. I don't know. That's just weird. I'm seeing. I just have something there that just doesn't make any sense. Yeah. So see, we are barely. Okay. So right here, guys, where this candle's sitting at, in long term, this candle is just barely turned green on long term right here. I mean, you're barely green right here. So you're in the middle of this. So our big what we're trying to do, guys, is we're trying to establish. Oh, what the hell right there? Move this out of the way. So we're trying to establish the 25. It was like 25, about 2586 or something like that way. What is that level right there? About 2596, I really think it is. 2590 maybe. Right in here. Right there. I can get my chart out there if I can see the hell. Yeah, it's like 96, 97 there. That's where we're trying to go, because if we don't, we're gonna wind up coming back down here to freaking 770 or some shit. So this could go to 770 right down here. This, and there it is too. I got it marked already. Wow, check that shit out. This is the expectancy of the chart right there on the pullback. That's kind of strange. We're barely staying green bulls are barely holding this. It's like, what are you doing, man? Get out of there, bro. We're barely staying green on the charts, guys. Barely. So you have to make sure that this is going to do what we want it to do without being that big nasty pullback that they're trying to do here. But it's staying green, guys. So she's staying green. So what's really weird about this is right at the 97, I think it is. 90, no, let's see. About the 97 right here. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. It's about the 901 right here, guys. Okay, so you see this little marker right here, guys, at 901, right here, somewhere, right there. That's our green marker. The market turns back green every time right there. So right now we know that these bulls have to stay across that 900 if they're going to keep this thing green today. If you don't, you're not staying green. It's going to pull back red, right? So we know that's where the bulls are trying to establish all of their area to say, hey, we want to hold the market. We got to hold this 900, guys. If you don't hold the market, it's gonna wind up coming back down that red line because right now they are struggling to hold this. I mean, they really are. Now they're holding it. It's green again. So your market turns green and red right there. The bulls and bears are both sitting at 900 this morning. So we're all sitting at 900 waiting to see what's going to happen here. And here she comes. Look at that. But right now, I don't think it's going to. I don't think there's going to be a real short in this until she actually comes down here and gets, around that 65 level, 64. 64 might send it to 45. 64 and 45 would be a good trade probably, but I mean they got a nice big pullback here at 87, 86. You can get the 86 pullback, but right now I'm not doing it. 86 to 71 is the next one down, but see what the problem here is. You still see green on that candle right there. That's the problem. That's gonna have to be a massive pullback to right here, guys. Where's the pullback on this candle before you even do anything with it? Here. Right there. I told you 71. Look at this. Right there. You can't really go short until she's under this because it won't make any sense. Going short in a green candle is damn stupid. Okay? That's just what I won't do. I've done it before and lost plenty of money. You got to wait for that body of that candle to change. But now the problem with this is long term, just because that candle turns red, guys, does not mean we're going to go short, even though it's at 71. Because why? Because we are looking at long term candle being green on other charts. Now, the big several months out, it's turning red. But that doesn't mean anything right now because we're still trying to hold the 900, so we're not too far from it. As long as I'm really close to the 900, guys, I'm really not looking short right now. As long as I'm kind of, 10, 15 points away, I'm just kind of like, okay, this could bounce. You can get these traps going right here, and this will freak everybody out short. This thing will fake short and go right back where she came from. And that can be a problem. As you can see, 900. The bulls know they got to hold the 900, guys. And we are holding it this time, and she's turned back green again. So now 900 has to do what? You've got to get 922 out of this. Remember, you only got 50 minutes to 10 o'clock. So what we'll do here, guys, is we only got 4 in here, right? So we'll take this right here, and we are going to wait till she gets to about 22, right there. And we're going to add one at 22. Just going to add one contract at 22 and see if we can get to 33 with it. 33, 35. 33, 35, we need to break 33 and 35, guys, and we need to come up here and tap the 45. 45 is next from the 35, so if you get to 35, guys, you're looking for a place to jump in. If I can't get 22, I'll look for 35 or 35, 35, yeah, 33, 35. So that's what I'm looking at. Now, if you pull back, the 21 is the entry going back. 21 and 20 and 15. I don't think it can get any smaller than that. It might. You guys see this? There's your money. There's your big money. There's your secondary big money. There's your bulls sitting down here. They've made a big money box here, but they ain't sure about it. They haven't got it right yet. But look at the Rincos trailing. They're just running right up, guys. Right there at 45 level. That's where she's got to go. Okay, once she gets to 45, she's going to try to either gap the 45 to 54 to 60. So now we want 55 to 60 right here next. 45 is the crossover entry, and 45 is the other entry, and 54 and 60 are the next levels up. So as you can watch these Rincos on this institution thing here, look at this shit. See this? This is where the bears are sitting. This is your big money box. Your big money box comes your secondary money box, and off she goes. They got the little pullback this morning. They got a box right here. See that box forming? Now that box will either move up with us or it'll draw another line for the money. We don't know yet. So, but this blue here represents bulls. Blue down at the bottom tells you it's bulls. Okay, the bulls are doing their thing. If it was red, it'd be bears. But I don't use this because this lags. This lags behind. It's something I added, but I don't use it. I only use this because it does not lag. Okay. So see how we're seeing green Rincos? So right now we ain't going short, right? That makes perfect sense, right? What the hell is going on over here? Oh, that's the wrong chart. That's what what the hell is going over here? That's wrong. I was like, wait, what the hell? Okay, so as you guys can see, we went up there to the 45, right? Well, 45 already pulled back to 915. 915 is that normal pullback, guys. We don't want to be under 915 in this, guys. Remember, 915 will pull you back all the way to 901, but really, 901, 900 is just that level that's not even a real level. It's only a level for right now, guys. It's not something we're using as a level. It's just a warning sign. Because the actual pullback is this red line from 915. It comes back to here, guys. So we really want to be careful right here. Okay. It's all right though. It's been an easy morning. We're already done this morning, guys. I mean, it is what it is. Actually, the 915 is the secondary entry with the 20 here. So 15 and 20 are entries going back to 35, right? 15 and 20 go right back to 35, guys. If she doesn't break 15 this morning, she's not going down. Okay? Because this would be where I would be trying to hold this. Right? Let's get this right here. Right about here. I don't know. Right in this area. Right there. It goes back down to right there, as you guys can see. See? That box right there is important because anything above that box is trying to hold. Anything below the box is going to pull back down to that red line down there. So we know we got to be out of that box. Cannot be in that box on the longs. Okay? You need to be above the box, or you need to wait till she breaks down there and takes the red line and go long there. So 2 longs are right here. Saw a guy trading Bitcoin last night, guys. I did a test yesterday. I think some of you guys jumped in on my test. Might have been Saturday night. Anyway, so he's trading Bitcoin. He's telling everybody to join his Discord, and they're paying him for it to be in his Discord. He's trading Bitcoin. He's got all these ideas about what's going to happen. I just stumbled across it on TikTok, and I got curious watching it because I thought at first this guy's pretty cool. But after about 30 minutes, I'm like, yeah. So I said, hey, what level would you think you'd be offering us if we were going to go long on Bitcoin? Well, I would probably go right here. I'm thinking, yeah, you're probably wrong. So I said, institutional level in Bitcoin, I know what it is. Do you know where it's at? He goes, oh, yeah, it's on my chart. You see it? I'm like, no. I didn't say no. I didn't want to burst this bubble. So I waited and waited and waited. And then finally I heard, join our Discord. It's only $60 a month. Yeah. And you get signals. Screw that. Signals. Guys, that's the oldest trick in the book. Do you know that if I send you a stock signal, you say you sign up to my signal plan for stocks, right? By the time I get the signal out to you, that signal's gone. So every time you're going to be going short, I'll be going long. So, that's just, don't fall for shit like that, guys. Anybody offers you a signal plan, tell them stick it in their ass. You don't need a signal plan. It's all just crap in the markets that used to be an old scheme back in the day. Nobody uses those anymore. Nobody uses WhatsApp or whatever that is. All that kind of crap is all just a scheme. Those guys do not care about your trading. Do not use that crap. If they're not trading live and showing you, then don't worry about it. Don't even follow anybody like that. You don't need to pay for coaching. You got coaches here that do it for free. Don't fall for all that garbage on the market, guys. There's a lot of scams out there. They're not even worth it. I know when people are new, you want to learn shit out there for you to jump into. The only holy grail in the market is the mind you have. Your mind is the holy grail. You can learn this market with your own brain, and you become a holy grail of yourself, because you'll make money. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's some real scumbags out there, and they take advantage of people because they're new. But just if you find somebody, guys, if you run across somebody, a new trader, and you hear them talking about stuff like that, just let them know, man. Come on, just share the knowledge, guys. That kind of knowledge helps the market. It helps people. It helps us. It helps this firm. It helps other firms. It helps everybody all around. Even though I don't really like helping other firms, but you know what I'm saying. I don't mind putting it out there that, hey, if you're going to trade with a firm. Don't trade with these signal people and all that crap. That's just garbage, guys. I didn't know that when I first started either. That's right, pay it forward. But it didn't take me long to figure it out because I got told by somebody who was really a good trader. He told me the same thing I'm telling you. So, can we get above the 915 this morning? We've had our run. Is that going to be it? Right now you have them. They're right here. This is the level. You gotta break this 15 to go long, or you gonna pull back. I'm gonna go long at 15, or I'm waiting for it to pull back down to 87. This is gonna be a problem, man, because I think even if they pull it down to 87, guys, or 75, still probably gonna be long. This candle's huge. This is gonna take a long time to reverse this bad boy, because remember, we went long at 700, guys. A little over 700, 705, 704, I don't know what it was. It was some down. It was like right here. Right here, right? See this? 701. There's your long right there, right? It's going to take a long time to reverse this massive candle. Because that's one big candle in higher time frames. You got to remember that. That's one big giant candle on a time frame. You have to come all the way back through this to reverse. And I don't see that happening right now. You might see some pullbacks or some sell-offs, but right now I think the biggest thing for us is going to be seven. It's going to be either eight. What is that? 800 or 805 area. So right about in here, guys. Let's see, where's this box at? Right there. It's going to be 800 right here. And it's going to be about 705 right there. That's the only big thing we got to worry about right now, because this is where oh shit. That right. God, I gotta look at my chart. There, big money sets. Right now we know right here is where that big money's setting. 805, 800. So until we get down here, guys, right about there, whoop, whoop, see that right here? Until we get down here, ain't shit gonna happen. And there goes my 55, guys. So remember, we called 45, 55, and 60. So we're still trying to get 45 to 60 to come true down here. Okay? That's what we want, 45 to 60. Because remember, guys, I told you my target for today on the NASDAQ. My target on the NASDAQ today is about 380. What is that? Ain't even 380. Shit, what is that big ass level right there? Oh. Holy crap. It's pretty much 25, 100. Yeah, it's about 25, 100. That's where my market, that's my target. 25, 100. And this is right about right here. Right up here, guys. Right in this area. Let's see if we can go over here. My target sits about right there. Somewhere in that area on the NASDAQ today. On my long. That's where we're trying to get to. Yeah, 380's gone. It's 25-1 now. Yeah, the 380 ain't happening yet. But the 25-1 is possible. Because that would be exactly where I'd be expecting this thing to go. Because you're either going to get 25-1 out of this, guys, or you're going to fall back down to where? You're going to fall back down here to 470. Or excuse me, 770. So this 770 right here, guys. The 770 right here, this arrow, this is the expected bear move. 770 is a good place for the bears to come back to. But if not, you're going to try to trail this way. But you still, oh, there's that box. I knew it. They got it. They got it back. What the hell is mine? So now the big money is moving back. It's going to be 880. 72. 872 to 880. So now we got 872. Where the hell is that at? Right there. Right in here. Wow, this is nuts. These are seriously playing a game right here. So guys, I'm just going to put an arrow here and tell you big money's sitting here and big money's sitting there. See that? Now big money's sitting here also. They moved the money up. Which means the bears know this, and the bears might try to break the big money area to get their short going. If not, we'll see it bounce back off of it. And that's going to be about 872 to about 800 down there, guys. But if you already made your money this morning, you're set. Everybody else is probably crying. You're good. still trying to hold that 900, guys. We're still trying to hold this box right here. Still trying to hold the box. 900, 915. Because if you don't, you go into 888, 887, 885, and down. We're still green on the NASDAQ. But now, see, we have a different opportunity. See, now this candle comes in at 10 o'clock. What's this mean? Well, if we look at the first candle, the reversal is way down to 700. Now the reversal is not. The reversal is at 840. So now that tells you that if we get down close to 840, the bears are going to be looking to start going south. But until they get to 840, there's no reason to look short. Unless we do the big level shorts. You know, like 20 down to 15, or 15 down to 880, something like that, and 880 down to 64, or something like that would work. But right now we're not concentrating on that. We're just worried about getting these longs in here, trying to break the 45. 45 would be a good place to go back to 55 and 60. We need 45 and 60, guys. Right there, about 60, 61. That's perfect. Actually, I think it's going to be a little shorter than that. Might be at 60. So basically 60 to 65, 67. So this one will be next. Right about here. Right there somewhere. Right on this line. Just going to put it right. Well, that's probably going to be too high. 66 is fine. I'll put it in 66. It's a lot better than 67. But then you got 73. See, in theory, guys, if you look at this chart, what are we doing? You see this area right here where we bubble traded? Right? All night long we bubble traded, guys. Until right here. So we started coming out, we got out of the bubble. Right? I think it's about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Now look at this. We go from one bubble zone, from red to red. You go back into this bubble zone. And now look, we're in this bubble zone, right? See that? Make any sense? So in theory, well, I get this shit to work. Come on, really? Unreal. This is the bubble zone. Bubble trading. In theory. It's here now. You gotta get out of this bubble. One or the other two. Either long or short. This is a concept, guys, that I only use. This is not on the market nowhere. Just want to let you know that. You won't see this on anybody's chart because they probably don't even. It's the mindset of how I think. But it's kind of cool, though, because it's true. But it shows you guys what we're dealing with. We're bubble trading inside of a bubble. We need this chart to go from here to here, here, and break all these little levels up to this area, break this, and keep going. If not, you're going to come out of the bubble down here, and down here you're going to wind up being short again. But we already know that the whole position on this is the 15 anyway. This box is where they're trying to hold this. 15 and 88, 888 down here. So it's like right here at this red line. So we know that until it gets down to the red line, we're not shorting anything. We just can't. I won't go short unless it's under that red line, guys. It has to be out of that bubble. Because that bubble will make you move. If you're above the bubble, you are probably moving in the bubble. You're going to have pullbacks inside the bubble, but you're still long. If that makes any sense, guys. We're still long inside the bubble. Now, when we go short, we'll move the bubble back down to the next red line. Because what happens if we do get short down here today, we'll take this bubble and move it from this red line down to the other one. Then we know we're back in the same bubble again. Spaceship. See, big money hasn't made their mind up yet. They haven't really decided if they're going to stay above this big money area and just keep it all day, or if they're going to let the bears have a little bit and then take it back. Yeah, Mike, it's. I'm sorry. Just for think about this, Mike. Anything above the 915 box right here is where the bulls are trying to hold. Okay, if it comes back to the red line, we're looking for bears. Okay, just if that's and the big money is this line and this line, this box and this box right here. So just kind of keep that. Oh, hey, good job, Drew. But that's about right, guys. I mean, that's it looks like a big giant egg. It's a big old freaking Easter egg. Back to 45, 46, guys. Like I told you, this is still trying to get fit. This is still trying to get that 60 marker. I know it is. Because see, the bulls know they got problems up here, guys, and that problem starts at 45, or actually at 60. We got to get 60 to push through because you got 68, 73, 82, 86. You know, so really we don't get free of the garbage, what I call the garbage, but we don't really get free of the zones that I'm looking at. I want to get free of these zones. Now, see, we can come up here next to 67 and then break 60, 74. So we're looking for 55, 60, 67, 74. Because we got to get up through there. Because what happens at around that 990 area, guys, up to 25, there's a little bit of slack up there where it's like kind of stupid. It gets kind of soupy up there. There's a lot of people sitting up there together probably. Those levels are all combined in. So we don't care about all that right now. All we're trying to do is just get this to move up there. We just want this shit to go up through there. We want 55 to hold to 60 and 60 to go to 67. About 67, 73, 74. That's all we're looking for. This is to keep this thing above the 915 and go ahead and push on up. Keep pushing. Now, if you are trading this and you are about to pull back, 45 pullback, guys, drops to 34. So remember that. If you're on an entry on this, you better watch the 45. She can kill you. All right, so see how we just got almost to 66 there, 67? That's exactly where we want to go. We got to get 60, 67 here, guys. Remember, watch the 45 pullback. It can be drastic. I'll just keep 45 as a stop loss if you're trading small. If you're in this already, though, at 45, put a break even on it. I wouldn't take a break even. I'd take my profits. Okay, so see how we're going to 74, guys? Now the next level up is 82. So we want to try to get 67 to 74 to 82, okay? Why do I have a red line here and I don't get it? I just don't understand why my red line's up there. I just don't. It must have been something I was working on earlier because that red line shouldn't be there. I think it's moved, actually. But we're just going to leave it there for now anyway. It was prior, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, I think this red line's not valid anymore, guys. I don't think it is. I don't think this was valid anymore. Unless I'm missing something. I just don't see it. I don't see it there anymore like it's supposed to be. So, oh, I guess the bulls are trying to buy this shit too. That's kind of funny. See, this is what's really funny. You guys want to see what's really funny? Look at this dot? That's some big bull boys. The blue. Now you look at this chart. Oh shit, I can't let you look at the chart. See all this red in here? It just now turned blue, guys. Blue's for bulls, right? I think the daily high right now is 70. Oh no, never mind. It's Bitcoin. I started saying daily high on Bitcoin is 74.20. But we already know Bitcoin. I've already got that shit down to it. I could call Bitcoin all day. I got every level on Bitcoin looking. I'm looking at every level on Bitcoin right now, guys. As institution. That's hilarious. I got Bitcoin on the same chart, and it's working out perfectly. It matches my shit perfect. I can't even believe it. It's absolutely amazing that I can match Bitcoin, and I can match Tesla, and Nvidia, and just about everything in the market. It's kind of cool. But you see this? This tells you right here when this goes blue, guys. See that candle blue? The reason I'm showing you this is why. Because look. Do you see this? What does this tell you? See where these bears are sitting up here? 25. The bulls have a target about 25.15 up there, guys. That's where them bulls are trying to get to, is 25.15. We know this because the bears are sitting there. But remember, look at the red. For some reason, I don't know why I have lag when I'm trying to do one screen to another. When I get on this screen, guys, it lags like shit. I don't know why. I just don't know why it does that. It lags in that screen, see? So that's kind of laggy. As long as it's on my other screen, it ain't laggy at all on my other screen. But on that screen, it's laggy. I don't know. I don't get it. Anybody know why? Tell me. It lags on my it's on the big TV. It lags, but on my other screen, it don't lag. So I don't know. So remember, guys, we're going. Remember, I told you about the 45 pullback. That's exactly what we're trying to do. We got to stay above 45 now. It ain't 9.15 anymore. It's 45. We have to hold the 45, 55, 60, guys. Okay, so what do? So you know we got to hold, right? So you take a marker, 45, and you draw it to 66 right there, because that's going to tell you 45 pullback is where you don't want to be, right? So 53 people this morning. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing this morning? I hope you're doing fine. If you got a question, ask. If you just kind of got a question, say, hey, how do I do this? Or how do I follow you? Or I'm losing money. Or I'm about to shit my pants. Whatever you want to tell me, I'm fine. It don't matter. Because, believe me, there's been days, guys, where I just about throwed up. Because I'm like, oh my God. I went long there, and this shit came back and killed me. You ever had those days when you just feel like you're going to just absolutely, your stomach just churns, and you feel like you're about to die because you traded the wrong way? Oh, yeah, I've been there. I have been there, guys, and done that. But see, the problem is we focus too much on trying to make money. We have to focus on how to make the money before we get the money, right? It does ruin your day, man. Believe me, I've sat with days and days of red. I'm thinking, if I could just get it back, that just makes it worse. See, the mindset of a trader, guys, a mindset of a professional trader, we want to go in the market, get a little area, take a trade, make money, get out. The mindset of most traders is chasing. You chase charts. You chase price. You're chasing entries. You know, you don't really know where the entries are unless somebody really knows what they're doing, can tell you. But they're few and far between, right? So the best way to trade, if you're going to learn how to trade and be successful at this, is remember 1 or 2 trades a day, 9 to 11, and start working on structure. Read everything you can about market structure and price action. Market structure and price action trading will make you successful. I can get coaches to all get together and start doing some stuff on price action, market structure. But I know, to me though, watching videos, a lot of times people don't explain the videos. You know, they need to explain it more, so our coaches can go in depth about that kind of stuff. Because if you see videos on YouTube, guys, some of that stuff is really great, but they just don't go into enough detail. Like why? Okay, you're gonna be looking short right here. Well, why? Why am I looking short? Why? That's what you gotta ask yourself. Why am I going long? Why am I going short? Why am I not trading at all? Well, today is long because it's green all day and it's green after 10 o'clock. And this is probably going to be green for a while. So if we break the 60 here, we're going to go to 74. So we're looking for 66, 67 entry, going back to 74 right here, guys. It's going to be a 67, 74 entry. That's what they're trying to get. So the people who are chasing don't know that. They're just all over the place, right? Now, if we break the 74, the next target up is going to be 82. So you know there's entries at 64. There's your 74, or there's your 74 right there. You know your entries are going to be somewhere between a 67 and 74 back to 82. If not, they'll put it down to 50, 60. 60 is always going to be the entry going up. 60, it's going to be 60, 55, 45. Because that's the three levels they're working on. I really wish they just go ahead and top this out, but there's really a nice big move up through here. If we ever get up to like 9, I think it's about a little over almost 25 even. There's really a nice big ass moves up there. I see these bulls know there's some big gaps up there, guys. They ain't stupid. They know. But right now the bears are trying to keep us from getting those gaps. Because 60, 70, 80 up through there are kind of cool, but the 45 is what keeps coming back to. She loves the 45 because they want to short us at 45, but we're not letting it happen right now. As you guys can see, we're holding this box. See? This is the 45 right here. We are trying to hold the 45. 45 to 60 structure. And then 60 push up 72, 80. 82, well, 66, 67, 74, 82 area. That's the only thing we got doing right now. We're just trying to keep this thing going. Now, if you look at this long over here, though, okay, so this long started over here, okay, and she's come up there. This is actually like tiny pullbacks, okay. So 1, 2, 3. I think this is probably the third leg here. I would consider this. I would consider this a 1 and a 2 and a 3. I think that makes more sense to me, but it could be a 4, but I don't think it is. There's the 1, 2. Yeah, it's 3. So this is the biggest one, guys. If you ever look at the 1 to 5 areas on your charts, you can see where if you go like this, so we got 74. Okay, guys, so 74 has to go to 82. So you see this right here, guys? Look, this to here is 1. This is 2. And this is wild number 3. There you go. You see this? What does that look like? Nancy. See the end? There's Nancy. See Nancy going? There's the end pattern. Or you could say Elliott wave, if you've ever heard about Elliott wave works in sequences of five. This would be the third leg of Elliott wave. Unless we had a long over here prior to it, which I don't know if we did or not. No, we didn't. So we're good. But actually, we did right here. So yeah, this could have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this could be 5. This could be the end of that too. But we're gonna go with 3, but it could be 5. But we'll see. We'll know in a minute. If it starts going short, then yeah, we probably was a 5, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, the sequence of what we're looking at, guys. This is what I'm talking about. You come off of down here, and you went long. You got your big pullback here, and you're long again. So we do look for pullbacks. You're sooner or later we are probably going to get a, if we don't keep running up, we are going to get a pullback because we haven't had one in a while, except for this little shit here before the market opened. So guys, when you're running big and strong up through here, you know you need to look and say, well, we keep running and running and running and running, right? But we don't get pullbacks. Well, sooner or later you're going to get a pullback. Now the pullbacks you're seeing are inside the longer term candles. We know the pullback at 80, 81, 80 goes back to 60, and it keeps going back from 60 to 80, right? 62, 80, all that good shit, 45. So that is your pullbacks inside those big time frames. And I really do think, though, that our goal on this, guy, is just 2504. I really do. To me, 2504 is a perfect target up through here. It's like right here. It's 2504. It's a perfect target. And the reason it's a perfect target, I'll show you why. I'm not going to tell you guys it's a perfect target, not tell you why it's a perfect target, because that would make no sense, right? You need to be informed. 4 or 5 right there. That's going to be to me, that's a good place to be right there. It makes perfect sense because, the banks are sitting there. It's a good one. There's a bank sitting here. Whoop, right? And we're above projection this morning, which is kind of cool, but we're not. I mean, projection level was somewhere just above the. Check this shit out. Projection was 905 this morning. We already broke 905, so we're good there. But this is getting weaker. If these bulls don't do something soon, they're going to lose this shit. Because it's getting weaker. That was a good entry, man. Oh, sorry, Patricia. That was a good entry, wasn't it? There's some good stuff on the market today, man. It's just like we just got to come back here, guys. We hit the high of 980 so far. We got to just break 82. And we haven't broke 82 yet. 82 will probably send us up there to 2502, 2505. So I think they're going to call this the 2 now. So whatever. It's just ridiculous. We'll put it right there because that's the 1 and the 2 up there. So we'll just put it right there. Gravitation toward banks, guys, is a good thing. When you're this close to a bank level, we look for gravitation. We want to see if their bulls are actually going to make this thing go where it's supposed to go. They want that target because if they don't, I mean, your bank levels are few and far between today, guys. They really are. For some reason, we're playing dumb little games in the bank levels. Let me widen this out and see what the hell's going on over here. So our nearest bank level is 830, which is down here. Right about in this area right here. So there's another bank level there at 830. So we came above the bank levels already. And it's sitting right here. Right there. And the reason we mark these is why? because we know the market will trade between bank levels. It goes from one to the other and back to the other. The market can go, okay, this market can say, well, let's put this over here. Move the chart a little bit. Right there. So you can see how the bank levels are like right in here. Here. We're trading between two bank levels. Normally, you're either going to gravitate to one or the other because it always does. And the lower bank level is 754, which is under us. So the bottom bank level is 54 down here. Well, it's actually 54 and 77. So there's two more down here. But I'm not worried about those two right now. So this would be where our target would be for now. Is that bank level. And this is pretty much a Gartley pattern that we're in. We know we're in a Gartley pattern. We know we are. We're on the Gartley pattern, which would have been probably around the what is that? Right about where, just a little bit above our bottom range this morning on the 12-minute, about 8:38, 8:40. That's cool. You're watching bank levels as well. What chart are you using? What the hell is going on with this? Just looking at something, guys, is hilarious. Channel. Anyway, there she comes, guys. Right back down to the 900, 915 area. So that 915 we know is the hold. We know that. Now, if they break 915, guys, and they hold the 915 short, this will come down here, guys, all the way down to 887 to the red line. Okay? If they don't do it, they go back to 915. They're just going back long at 915 to 21 again. Okay? So just kind of wait, kind of scale out the money. Just wait around, see what she's going to do. She got back to 915, so we're good still. As you guys can see, we've already took a chunk of money out of this market. If you weren't on here at the open, you missed the big trade. And so we're just scaling now. Really, in theory, I'm going to close this probably and just wait. But I'm just going to wait till she comes down because this 1K ain't no big deal. Can she pull back down to 887, or is she going to go back to 15 long? But remember now, we can bounce off the red line long down here too. Just because she's coming short doesn't mean she's staying short, guys. Okay? Doesn't mean shit. Right now, just because it's coming down doesn't mean the bears have control, because they don't. They don't. They don't have control of this market. Yeah, just 15 minutes, pretty much my main one. I do watch a bunch more though. I got like several up. This is probably just going to be a pullback to go right back up again. We'll see. All right, so see this, guys? I'm just going to wait right here, right there, because the 260 ain't a big deal. I could care less right there. We've already took like 25,000 on this morning, so we're good. Now, what we want to do is wait right here. Now, are we going to go back long right here, or are we going to take this short down here to 73? That's the key. Are these guys going to get short down here, or are they going to come back long right here? Right? That's what we're waiting on. See, because if they go long right here and come back on this, it's going to be a problem. I really think they're going to try to come short down here, though. Shoot, I should have went short right there, but it's all right. It's okay. I don't mind. I really want to see if they're going to come down to 66. See the box right here, guys? That big money box. We know the big money's sitting there. And you don't have those unless you have the institution charts. There's no way to get these big money levels. It's not possible. You can't get big money levels on a standard chart. You can't get bank levels on a standard chart. You can have an institution chart. If you have an institution chart, you probably wouldn't be here with me. Because you would probably already be like really, really good at trading. So, 88 long. There it is. Right back to the red line and right back long. But see, they've got to come through all this shit right here still. Man, it is hot in here. Whew. For some reason, my room is really hot. It must be my damn... It must be because all the stuff I have running. Oh, I forgot to turn my AC down up here last night. That's what it was. So we just wait here, guys. We're just waiting now because it's just playing here. Nothing important is happening right here at the moment. Nothing. Remember, guys, if anybody DMs you about buying something or coaching with them, trying to charge you for coaching, or doing any kind of marketing, trying to market yourself on our channels, let us know, because they will be kicked and lose their account. We don't allow it in the Discord. So if anybody ever sends you a DM and says, hey, come learn with me, or all this kind of crap, now, make sure you let me know, or let somebody or let Steve know, because they will be gone. Vodka. That's Steve. That's hilarious. Riz. We pay close attention to stuff like that, and we also look at how long a person's been with us. Because usually it's people who just pop in and been here long. Next thing you know, they're trying to say, hey, come trade with me, all that kind of stuff, and we get rid of them. I don't allow it. We have coaches. They coach free. got to go somewhere and pay, guys. We have free coaches. Now, see how they get this 87 here, guys. This 88. It's beautiful right here, man. But I wish they could just hold this shit. But there it is. They are holding it now, but it's not enough for me to hold right now because it's still, this little candle is still kind of dangerous right here. But if it pulls back 88 down to 73 and down to 65, then I'd worry. We know the bears want to go short. See, the bears want to go short right here, but the bulls want to go long right there also. So you just got to be careful right here and take what you can get. Because it's going to go to 72 down here. If it don't bounce at 72, she's coming to 66. If she don't bounce to 66, she's coming all the way down to 45. Remember 45, guys? Remember 45? Okay, she don't bounce at 45, she's coming to 40. $65 leads down, guys, so they got to hold the 65 short here if they want to keep going. So you're talking AMD. What do you mean by AMD? It's accumulation distribution, I do assume. Bank levels are institution charts. You can only get them if you've been trading with somebody who has them. They're not on any chart. They're not on charts, guys. They're only on one certain chart. That's why when I ask people, how'd you get them? Because I'll know if they have them because I don't think that, I've never seen them on MetaTrader. I've only seen them on one charting system, and it's only what the institution charts use. I mean, they might put a level on there or something like one, but as far as like, that's cool. Anyway, so we're going to go down, guys, 65. 65, 65, 65. We got to wait till 65. If we can get 65 to fall, guys, that's where the short is. 65 and under, guys. They might be some on there. Maybe they changed it around. I'll have to look. I'll check it out. I have MetaTrader. I haven't been on there in a while, but I'll look at it. All right, so because I got MetaTrader, I've got MotoWave, I've got our system, I've got TradingView, Trade8, NinjaTrader, eSignal, Quantower. Got a shitload of trading stuff. So what we're trying to do, guys, is get 45 to fall to 41. That's what we're trying to get here. If the bears can't get down there, it's not going to happen, guys. But we got to stay under 71 here. If you don't center 71, it's going to be a problem. 71 is a problem. Ah, cool. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for sharing with us. So, guys, can we get under the 65? That's what we're going to do, guys. 65. 65. If we could just nail 65 straight down, it would be great. But man, it's just kind of crazy. Yeah, no problem. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. 65 to 45, guys. And 45, if we can break 33, guys. All we got to do is get 65 to 45 and break that 33, and it's over. If they break the 33 area, I do believe these guys are going to bring this all the way down to the bank level at 820. So right now, 820 would be a perfect example, like I told you guys, of trading between the bank levels. See, you got to be under 65 to make this work, though. See, we took a perfect short at the red line. Get the red line short, 85, 87. Go down to 65, clear to clear to 70 something to 65 something. Get down here and pull this all the way down to 45. Now remember, we pulled back a lot at this box. Remember? Remember the box here, guys, at 45? Remember this shit right here? We pulled back a lot right here. Remember? So can we break that? Like the red auction guy. If this market was moving faster, we would be talking like an auctioneer, man. I've done it before. It's craziness. So the bears are trying to come in here, guys, but are the bears going to be able to break the 12-minute? 65, right? Then down to the 45, down to the 38, down to the 33, and finally get down to the bull breakout line, or bear breakout line at 806. If they get the bear breakout line at 806, guys, you're looking at about 777. Oh, that's cool. The lottery number, 777. Again, once you break that, you can really come down to 760, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm short. I'm just trying to see if it'll hold to 45, but I don't think it's going to. But it might take it a minute, guys, because the market's kind of really slow today, kind of sluggish. We had those big runs up, and now we're just pulling all the way back from the top. We've been pulling back since like 980 something up there. I just like taking structured shorts. But you can see this is a perfect sign of a short right here, this hammer candle. That's a good hammer right there. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Is it Patricia? What was her name? Was it Patricia or Patrica or what is she still in here? Anyway, 74 guys and 70. No, I'm not smoking. I quit smoking a long time ago, about 4 years ago. I'm so glad I did. Gee whiz. I vape every now and then, but I just, the cigarette shit, I just can't do anymore. Smells up your car, your clothes, just. And I laid them down, guys, cold turkey. I didn't take nothing, no medicine. I laid that shit down. That was rough. I mean, rough. But now, when I go somewhere, I kind of like it because a lot of places you go to now you can't smoke anyway. But I used to be that guy sitting outside the restaurant, the only person out there, or like the little circle of 3 or 4 people smoking a cigarette. Everybody stare at you. You know what I mean? But you know what's funny though? They've come up with something that's really weird, guys. Did you know nicotine? That they've been talking about nicotine, right? Nicotine's so bad for you. Well, there's a guy who's on TikTok who had a brain tumor. He's got a scar and everything, guys. He's been on a nicotine patch now for about 3 years, I think, and his tumor's gone. He said nicotine was killing his cancer. Isn't that weird? How you're supposed to get cancer from nicotine, but uh, his nicotine's killing his. So I'm like, what the crap? 45, guys. Now, all we're looking for is 40. 45, 40, and that, you stupid thing. It just will not break the 45. Yeah, well, my Uncle Charlie smoked the pipe for a long time. He just passed away here a few years ago, and he had cancer. But I don't think cancer. I think cancer. Can I don't think. I don't even. My mom smokes, guys. My mom's 84 years old. They told her she had lungs of a 30-year-old. So I don't. I don't get it. I just don't get it. She's 84. So figure that one out. I don't think cancer is in anything but food. I think it's what we eat is what causes cancer. I don't think it's what we smoke, what we drink. Well, it could be what you drink. I don't think if you. I mean, I don't smoke pot or anything because I don't. But I mean, I think if you're smoking dope or you're smoking cigarettes, I don't think it's cancer in either one of them. I think it's what we eat and drink. Could be politics. There you go. That's hilarious. Vodka says politics. But have you guys just noticed that the Italian government just banned uh, printed food and all that, the meats? They banned it yesterday. They're not allowing it anymore. When or is America going to wake up and stop the nonsense with the food? Because it's cheap to make and shit. We need a cleaner food system like the rest of the world. You go to Europe and the food is so good for you and clean. Come to America, the food here is full of stupid shit we shouldn't be eating. But I got a plan for that, guys. I want to buy. I want to probably get a place where I can have my own crops. I have my own food. I think that'd be kind of cool. So 45 to 40 guys and down to 33. We're looking for 32, man. If these bears get down to 32, 31 guys, they're gonna be a problem down here. I'm just letting you know now. I think the Big Short's gonna come somewhere around a 31. I think we could go 31 to 24, down to 811, and then down to 794. Yeah, I don't drink beer at all either. I had one. I had one mixed drink at dinners Friday night. That's the first mixed drink I've had in probably I don't know 4 or 5 weeks, 6 weeks. I don't drink it. I don't really drink anymore. But when I was in my 20s and 30s, oh yeah, I was the life of the party. If you went out with me, boy, you were definitely getting sideways back in the day. I was like Motley Crue. We had a freaking blast, bro. Stupid 45. Oh yeah, it was nothing for us to go in the bar and have 6 or 7 Crown and Cokes and 4 or 5 shots of tequila and be up dancing and having a blast. We were seriously, we were hardcore. We didn't have no drinking problem. If you fell down, there was no problem. You just got in the truck and went home. That's kind of the way we looked at it. But it's kind of funny about it's really weird how you can get all these people together and you party all the time together and you have fun together growing up and years go by you don't do it anymore. But then some people become addicted and some don't. Some people have addictive personalities. I think addiction is a lot to do with your personality. Because if there was an addiction, I should have had one by now. You know what I mean? Especially with all the times we went out and partied with friends and all that. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird how it works. There's a lot of weird things in the world. Look at this, man. We go right back to 45 long, right back to 87. This is craziness. But even though this is pulling back, guys, it's like the 75, 87 right here. It's a stupid little area. They should have brought this back down here, guys. But it's all right. We don't mind. Now, this could become a problem because if you don't get the bears to come in and you want to go back long in these markets today, okay, so are we going to get these longs to come back like we had them? Or are we going to flounder around and do nothing, and just sit around all day and go sideways? Because we know the entry is 72 and the other entry is 88. 88 goes back to 915, guys. So see if they come back up here to this red line, they're going to try to get back to 915, right? Or they're going to short the red line again going down. See? See the red line? It's craziness. So what we're trying to do is figure out what we're going to have going on here. Since now we've already got the big move out of this grand. So now, are we going to go back long at 88, 89, right? Or is this market going to sit here and just be stupid for a while? I think it's going to be stupid for a while, guys, seriously. That's what I like, man. When I'm not doing anything, guys, I get bored. I have Battlefield 6. I love that freaking game. Anybody play Battlefield 6? Freaking love Battlefield 6. You do? I gotta get me a new headset for my Xbox. But yeah, I have to play. We'll have to get on and play sometime together. I love playing that game at night. So much fun to go in and just whack the little kids. Come running through the door. You don't even check your door, man. What's wrong with you? I love when people come blasting through the door and you're sitting in the corner. Yeah, Red Sect is good. I like to play. Do you guys play the Breakthrough with the bots, with people in bots? That's pretty cool. I like Breakthrough a lot. I like Rush too. Oh wait, see, it's wrong. Hang on a minute. No, I was thinking about playing that. They looks pretty cool, man. So if you guys want to, oh wait, let's see. It's a small X, not a big one. Sorry. Yeah, if you want to jump on Xbox with me, there's my tag. That's my gamer tag. Vodka. If you want to play Battlefield 6 with me, it'd be nice to have a good squad. Since I'm always playing with people who know what the hell they're doing. Like, what are y'all doing? People standing back a mile from the, trying to snipe people. You got a whole team of snipers, and I'm the only person rushing the target. It's crazy. You guys know? I was at. Can't remember the name of the damn map. Crap. What's the name of that stupid map? It's the one with the water. It's the one that's got the A and B right there together. And it's in like a. It's not Cairo. It's the other. But I know all the good spots to hide too. Been playing a while. What's your rank on there, Vodka? Oh, you haven't played a month. I'm 218. 218, 219. I think I'm 218. Might be 217. I'm between 17, 217 and 219. I know that. I just don't know exactly which one anymore. See, guys, right here. Look at this 90 right here. See this, guys? Look at this 8890 right here. See this? See, this is where they want to keep it long right here. If they can keep it long up through here, they will. See? This is a good place for this reversal right here at this 89. See? This is the actual place right here. This is where they want to keep it long if they can at 89. Now, just be careful here, guys, because this could be solid straight down again. But if they're going to go long, this is where the bulls have to go long. See, they didn't go long. They got to come up. If they want to get this back, they're going to have to take these longs and go back. If they don't, guys, the short's the same place. Your shorts are 80, 87, and your longs are 89 here. Yeah, I hear you, man. The tax game. The tax, it's freaking tax season. I don't know why we got to pay taxes anymore, guys. We get tax on food, tax on gas, tax on your house, tax on your car, tax on your tag, tax on your driver's license. We're taxed for everything, man. It's craziness. It's absolute insanity. I seen somebody had sent me a message. I can't remember who it was, but thank you for sending it to me. Somebody sent me a list of all the taxes we pay. It was, I mean, it's like 40 or 50 things on that list, guys. And they sent it to me one day when I was talking about taxes on here. And I was like, man, it's brilliant. But it's also insanity. Wow, are you kidding me, Nacho? That's nuts, man. See, I should have stayed long at the 90. Like I said, 87. I should have stayed long there. I knew it was going to go long there and didn't stay. But it's all right. Now she's going to come back to 915 again. 915 to 921. I'm going to see if she breaks the 21 this time. Because if she don't break the 21, it's going to pull back anyway. Wow. I mean, that's just nuts. How are they going to even see how many miles you drive? How are they going to know? Unless they put something in your car. So every time your car goes down the road, they got it running to some system that would be insanity. I'd move. I wouldn't pay that. I'd move. Vodka. It's about true out in California. It's kind of crazy out there. It's so sad too because man, there are some beautiful places in Northern California and in Southern California. I've been all over California. I've been to San Diego, San Francisco, and everywhere in between. The mountains. I've been everywhere, all over that state, and there's some beautiful places there. Some great riding areas, hiking areas, camping areas. Just beautiful. Spent a week in Malibu once. I mean, it's just a beautiful place, man. But it's just the nonsense that goes on. Yeah, it's just craziness. It can be made. I mean, it's really a beautiful state. It's like New York. People always think about New York. Oh, New York City. Have you ever been to northern? Have you ever been to upstate New York? It's beautiful. But people always just think about the city of New York. There's some really good ski resorts, guys, in upstate New York. Nice, nice area. A lot of wine country up there. You know. Yeah, the city's a dump, but everything else is nice. It's like Pennsylvania. There's some nice areas in Pennsylvania. You run the cities, it gets kind of crappy, but there's some really beautiful areas out there. Especially some of those Amish areas are really cool. But you know, when we look at when we look at America, guys, we throw America on the TV, and people see all the nonsense we have going on over here. I think we should clean up our country first, not worry about others. Yeah, that's somewhere I want to go. To I really want to go to Moscow just once. I haven't been there. I'd love to go there. I just want to see it. I want to see if I can get Putin to ride his Harley around. You know, he owns a Harley. I didn't know that Putin was like a fifth degree or sixth degree black belt. He's been taking karate for a long time. But we say a lot of mean things about him, but he's a bad guy. He's supposed to be a bad guy, yeah. That's the perception we get of him. But in theory, he don't allow some of the stuff we he does not allow some of the stuff that goes on in this country. He does not allow it. He says it's not healthy. Some of the things that he is killing innocent Ukraine people though. But also, did you guys see what's this guy's name? Ukraine's leader. Did you see what he said the other day about the drones? He would be glad to help America with his drones if we give him some more money. You got to be shitting me. How much money have we already gave you? That's one person right there we need to get away from. Because he's all about the money. His wife bought a brand new $4 million Bugatti. How does she drive around a Bugatti when everybody else is dying in her country? That just really irks me, man. That's right. It's the narrative. I'm a firm believer, guys, that people should mind their own business. America should stay out of everybody else's shit, and they stay out of ours, and just go on, man. Just live. Just what these countries want to do. Just do what you got to do. Because it's not the people, guys. It's not the people. It's not the people of Ukraine, the people of Russia, the people of Korea. It's the governments. We might go there. We might, if all this stuff wasn't going on, you might go to Ukraine and make some friends. You might go to Russia and make some friends. You might go to China and make some friends, right? But it's all geared not for you to make friends. They're the enemy, right? Kind of crazy, really, when you think about it. I'm the kind of person I would teach anybody to trade. I don't care if they're Chinese, Korean, Ukrainian, Russian. I don't care. I want to learn to trade. I don't care. Well, I mean, I do care, but I mean, I don't care about who learns to trade. As far as trading, I don't care about teaching somebody to trade. That's what I mean. But I think we should mind our own business. But you can watch oil, guys. I'm telling you guys, oil's going to get stupid. It's going to get scary. It was 91. I don't. What is oil today? You might know what the oil price is today. I'm expecting oil to go straight to $200 a barrel sooner or later. Yep, it's going. They don't talk about it much, guys. But I'm telling you, 145, which is that 150 area vodka. You're right. So 145 to 200 is the key, and that's what they want to push it to. And when they do, it's going to cause an uproar because the gas prices are going to double. They went up 30 cents on them, already, or 40, 50 cents, 60 cents a gallon. Wait till that shit goes up an extra dollar a gallon. It's sitting at $200 a barrel. And they're going to say, well, it's because the straits are closed. So we need not to get it there. It's going to hurt a lot of people. It's going to hurt a lot of people's pocketbook, right? We don't want to do that. Maybe we'll just, they could release some oil. They could do some oil release, though. Maybe. Reserves, but who knows? met some people from Ukraine. I thought they were pretty cool. When I was over in Switzerland, some people from Ukraine came over to the economic forum. Anyway, guys, we're still holding this 75 and trying to do something. So how's it going there, Coach? Riz, I see you on here. I thought I saw him on. I think he's on, guys. The Rizzler. Look at this, man. We're right back to the red line again. Are we going to hold long here, guys, or are we going to keep playing around? I think this market's going to play for a little while, guys. Anyway, my theory is we just all need to learn how to get along. If the world could get along, it'd be a better place, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Had a good morning. Good morning. I just kind of figured out. Yeah, that's kind of cool. So there's like a $6,000 add-on right there. So, yeah, I finished my day about 24. I think it was 24, 23. So what do you guys see when you look at this chart? Anybody want to tell me what they think? Come on, guys. Let's get back to the trading side of this today. What do y'all see when y'all look at this chart? What are y'all thinking? Let me know what you're thinking in your head. I want to see where your minds are at on the chart this morning. What do you see up here, guys? What do you think is going to happen? Yeah, Woodard, you're kind of right up through there, man, because we're really, that big hold level we need, man. Oh, sorry. The big hold level we need is like 946 up through there. But I think if you can actually get around the 900, you'll be fine. But we also know 915 is a good place to start, guys. I think anything above 915 should try to go back long. But you got that big gap level in here, guys. They know that 887 red line right here is a good place to go. This goes to 915. So it's just, can we chop around and see what we're going to get? Well, guys, I've had a great morning. I got to get off and make some phone calls because I got a bunch of shit to do this morning. I got to rebuild a chart too now because my chart just took a crap this morning because I rolled it over and it lost everything. So, Monday morning, Monday's in the books. Appreciate it, guys. I'll be back in the morning between 9 and 9:15 and we'll get it done again, guys. Every day we're just going to come in and get it done. 4 days a week. Till we can get out of this thing, right? That's right. Just got to get you like this morning trade, man. First minute this morning, we were over eight. We were like 11 grand in 1 minute this morning. It's beautiful. So, what are your level? Yeah, guys. What you want to focus on today is the 887 right here. Right here. 887 is long and short, guys. Focus on that level today. Anything over 87, look for longs. Anything under, look for shorts. And you'll be fine at that one level. Because that's where it's going to be gravitating to a lot. All right, yep, I'm going to leave you guys in good hands of Coach Riz, and I'll catch you guys in the morning. Everybody have a beautiful day, and thank you for